Hey there folks, it is Sunday, so what that means is it's a new week of pack openings. My name is Sadai. What I do in these videos is I open packs all week and I put them all together in one video for us to hopefully enjoy pulling some good cards. So currently we are on Pulsing Aura, and Pulsing Aura has a 61% chance of giving us a new card, which is decent, like one every couple packs, more or less. So let's just start ripping and then we'll see what happens, and then what happens after that, who knows. In the last pack video, I spent a lot of gold and a lot of hourglasses to open a bunch of mega shine packs, and I guess it's not really a spoiler because it already happened and that video is already posted. Didn't get much. So we're really hoping for something good today, this week. We need to change our luck a little bit. Oh, Krogunk is actually new. That's cool. I shockingly don't have a Krogunk yet. So if this is your first video with me, I do spend a lot of time updating the spreadsheet because that's where I find a lot of my enjoyment in this game. For some reason, I never checked off Gligar. Maybe I got it from a Wonder Pick or something. A lot of my enjoyment from this game is just like derived by math and completionism and collecting and all that stuff. I don't have Toxicroak yet. Wow, there's a big gap here. And then a second Parasol Lady. Sure. That's good stuff. Needed a Krogunk, so we got a Krogunk. My spreadsheet here is by a Reddit user named HUDElf. If you would like your own, I always like to shout them out because even though there's a lot of copying and pasting in this, in order to update the spreadsheet, I think it is a lot of copying and pasting, but it also takes time and effort, so I like to shout them out. And like I said, it brings me a lot of enjoyment. So if you're a spreadsheet person like I am, get your own spreadsheet. Is anything exciting happening this week? I don't know. I don't know what to anticipate. I don't know what to expect. Swadloon and Grovyle might be relevant. Pawniard, Sobble. I do need a second Cabbie. I have a feeling it's one every couple packs, right? So we're still making progress on those second checks. You got to get 2 to make a deck, so that's probably what this week will be, a lot of seconds, because I mostly have all of the 1 diamond cards. It's just a handful of 2 diamonds, and then beyond that, it's the rare cards I don't have a whole lot of. I feel like, kind of like what happened with Mega Shine, is I get all of the common cards really early, which means we're just hunting for the rare cards later, which is not as fun. Yeah, I mean, like shinies, full arts, anything like that. We haven't gotten much in this pack either. Granted, I haven't opened a lot of packs, but these 3 packs were boring as crap. Bad way to start the video. I apologize. Hopefully things pick up later in the week. But yeah, that's what this video is. We basically just kind of open packs and then we kind of do some housekeeping around the app. If we get anything rare, we like binder it, we look through the collection, stuff like that. But today's not that kind of day. So we'll collect our hourglasses. I do have a share sitting here, I think. So that's a new card, right? And then we'll see how the percentage updated. A Numel. Nummel. Flip a coin of heads, this attack does 30 more. I mean, I think Camerupt is really bad, and I think Mega Camerupt is really bad, so I don't think I'm ever going to really build a Nummel Camerupt deck, but it's like an okay card. 2 energy, though. 2 energy on a basic is always rough. Almost completed a row there, and you can see 123 out of 155. So what's that, 32 more cards? 32 more common cards? We're down to 55%. Just those 2 new cards took us down 6 percentage points for a new card, which is kind of crazy. Only 1 diamond? What is it? Let's go over here and check. We need 2. We're missing 2. Cast Form Sunny. Isn't that the most useful one? And I'm pretty sure I have one. So apparently, if I've been wonder picking, I have not been updating the spreadsheet. That's what that's telling me. Because most of the things that aren't checked are probably because they came from a wonder pick. Ooh, we gotta spend some shop tickets today. Are they on pack hourglasses or are they on, okay, it's on wonder hourglasses today. And then missions. Probably just a few more hourglasses. That's probably it. I don't imagine I accomplished anything else. I didn't get any rare cards, so no deck stuff. 4 new hourglasses though, getting me a little bit closer to that next 20 pack. 10 pack, sorry. So what are we at? 88? Soonish, I guess. All right, so this has been for Sunday. I'll stop dragging this out. I'll move on, and then I'll see you on Monday. Bye. All right, folks, it is Monday. Just got home from work. Literally got home from work, came into the recording room, started to get stuff ready. You know, the good news is I'm about a month away from summer break, a little bit more than a month, which doesn't sound like a long time, but when you think like that means I still have like 10% of the school year. Actually, probably more than that. That does still feel like a far away, especially when you get into May, into these like summer months, warmer months, because it's like some schools start releasing and you're like, by the way, we have like a 55% chance for a new card. So it just makes your extra week or extra 2 weeks just feel all the longer. Like, yeah, so it's gonna be a slow, dare I say, depressing stretch to the end. Thankfully, I like what I'm teaching, and I hope it's a good last month of class. We're open 3 pulsing auras. I'm looking forward to some new cards. I hope 55% chance. Like I said, we just got the Breloom, so Breloom won't count anymore. But yeah, no, it's got to be something. We got to get something good. It's time for a Rapid Strike Urshifu. We take this. It's really interesting that it's fighting and water. I think that's such a cool thing, that it's dual typed. Like, I don't know if they do that in the regular TCG at all, but for Pocket, that's brand new, and I think that's really cool. I'm excited to like use it because it benefits from, especially all the benefits that fighting got this pack, and then all the, what is it, rapid? All the benefits that water has gotten in the past. Like, to be able to use both of those with that one card is kind of cool, I think. Now, have I heard it ripping up the meta? No, I haven't, but I still think it'd be fun to build a deck for, especially a deck that you have type advantage, either fighting or, so like fighting is good against what? I should know this, dark types generally, and then water is good against fire types. So if you go up against dark, if you go up against fire, you got a pretty good deck. And then you could even like run Poliwrath Quagsire and just ruin the deck because it's fire or because it's fighting and water. You can't run all that in a deck, I'm sure, but it'd be kind of cool if you could. My new cat is outside the door very loudly protesting that the door is closed. She can hear me. She knows I'm in here. Another Reggie. I might have to go let her in. I don't want to, because she's a cyclone of chaos, and she will absolutely distract me while I'm sitting here trying to record. But at the same time, I'm already distracted. So only Monday, guys. It's only Monday, May 11th. May 11th. Mother's Day was yesterday. Texted my mom, said Happy Mother's Day. Texted my grandma, said Happy Mother's Day. That's about all I did. I'm a bad son and grandson. Other than that, basically just stayed home all day. Ooh, we got some sparkles. Audino, regular Audino. Deal 10 damage from each Pokemon. It's kind of cool, and I like the art. It's the fluff from Pokopia. Oh no, I've lost internet. Tangela, Swadloon, Trapinch. and just a Cinchino, unfortunately. And it's a repeat. Dang, I was hoping to take something off the wish list. All right, we did get, I think we got a new card each pack. I might be wrong. My memory is, I'm not really storing most of this in long-term memory as it's happening. Okay, second Cinchino. I can trade it away if I need to. There's still a lot of full arts I need. Still a lot of cards on the wish list. Full arts. I've added all the full arts to my wish list. I've added, I think, all the EXs. Maybe not all of them, but almost all of them. And ooh, look at the progress we're making here. It's kind of crazy. It's 5 completed rows. 5 completed rows. Crazy. Give me some hourglasses for that. Thank you. Speaking of hourglasses, got to go to the missions, got to clean up a little bit. And as fate would have it, we are about at 51% for a new card. So I do have a timer set for a wonder pick. I think there's a 2-star in my, there is a 2-star in my wonder picks. So it's maybe like an hour from now that alarm's gonna go off and hopefully I get a nice 2-star. And I don't think there's any other missions. So I'll be wrapping this one up today. Today being Monday, I will see you on Tuesday. Take care. All right, so today is Tuesday. Today is one of those days where you log on the app and you find out there's a brand new event that you need to drop everything and do. So the Heracross event, Mega Heracross event just started today. I am not going to do anything with that in this video, but that means you might start seeing some promo pack openings and things like that. I feel like they're doing more of those drop events than usual. Like it's like every 2 weeks now, maybe, where it used to be. Maybe it's always been 2 weeks. Maybe it's always been twice in the life of a pack and I just haven't really noticed. Anyway, we are still doing Pulsing Aura. We're at 46%. I think I got a card and it didn't, what happened? Did I try to trade a card and my app crashed during the trade? And so I didn't get video footage of it coming in, but I actually think it was a duplicate. Now that I looked at it, I'm like, I think that was actually the second of that card I got, but it's okay. 46% chance, 1 in 2.17 packs. So not guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination. And I was gonna say this, I'm really looking for 3 diamonds. Like, look at this, 9 out of 29. I need 23 diamonds. They're so hard to get. The 3 diamonds are the bane of my existence, and I didn't get any in that one. But that just means, and look, we're running out of things to check too. We're getting into the fourths of things. Corvusquire, second Corvusquire is good. What is our usable card percentage actually? Still in the 90s, so. All right, so unfortunately I am recording a little earlier today than usual. I was kind of tired today, so I texted my partner, I was like, I am so low energy. And my partner suggested we go get massages. So I am recording a little earlier. I thought I was recording at the same time as yesterday, but apparently it's a little earlier. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open all 3 packs in the sitting. I don't know if I'm gonna spend an hourglass. It's a bad day, no new cards. But all of these are useful, except for the Levan, which I actually would have put money on the Levani being useful. So I'm glad I'm not a betting man. Eevee, only the second Eevee. Jumping Kick Eevee. I haven't really thought about that at all. I think Boosted Evolution Eevee is still like the main Eevee people use. Do I want to spin an hourglass? I don't want to record after I come home tonight, so I think I'm gonna spin the hourglass and do it. We're at 92. Oh, it hurts to do a 20-minute pack, but I want to get it over with. Hopefully we get something worth it. Hopefully something worth it is in this pack. Where are we at on like 1-stars? So I'm missing 14 1-stars and 20 3 diamonds. That's crazy. It's a lot. And we've completed the 1 diamonds. 1 diamonds are complete. 2 diamonds, I'm 6 away. All these 1 diamonds are gonna feel bad. Melmetal, we got a 3 diamond. During your next turn, this Pokemon does 60 extra. So 3 energy is rough. 3 energy for that effect is very rough. I don't think it's going to be my Melmetal of choice. Breloom. Stuffle, I've had tons of Melmetal. 1 new card today is all. Kind of a bummer. So 46 to 45, and that usable card percentage has dropped below 90. So all we'll do now is see if I achieved any missions with this. I don't know, maybe. Not a complete row yet. Bummer. No hourglasses for that. And then I'm gonna have to stop this recording and then go straight into one of those promo battle recordings, because I want to start getting those. I want to start farming those for the rewards and getting promo packs and all that good stuff. There is a deck. I wonder what deck did I achieve? Is it like, certainly not Melmetal, but maybe. I would think it's like 2 of something. I got a 2nd of something important. 2nd Voltorb, probably. Still think these deck clicking doesn't feel good. I think it should be what do they call it? An animation saying, hey, you got a new rental deck, done. You shouldn't have to go into a menu to click those. They've done a lot better with those, but that deck is now the silliest thing in those menus. This is the recording for Tuesday. See you on Wednesday. Bye. All right, folks, happy Wednesday. We're gonna rip packs. We have gifts and promo packs to play around with because the new battle event just started yesterday. I think there's a trade sitting there ready to come in. So potentially a lot of interesting cards happening today. But first we'll just start with Pulsing Aura. Pulsing Aura, we have a 43% chance for a new card, 1 in over 2 packs. So in our 3 packs, it's not like great odds that we get a pack or that we get a new card, but we will take a Magnezone. I think that's my 2nd one, which is very useful. I mean, anything like 3 diamond or rarer right now, I'm very excited to get it. So Magnezone EX can now be put in a deck. Gligar, we got our 3rd. So besides Magnezone, really nothing exciting there, but I think Magnezone's on my wish list, so I'm going to take that off now. I don't want anybody trading me that. Would love full arts. Would love 3 diamonds. Would love an immersive. Immersive in particular. Oh, we got something going on in here. Fancy background. Brambleghast. New. Not new? Get out. I thought for sure that was new. I already have one. Curlia was new? What? Okay, first Curlia. Wow. So it's a 1 diamond. The 1 new card I get is a 1 diamond. Sunny Form is useful, I think. And then I can't believe that I already had a full art Brambleghast. That is surprising. But that's trade fodder now because I still need a handful of the other ones. I think I introduced my new cat in my video last week. I don't think I've mentioned the new cat yet this week. Usually the new cat is not in the room when I'm recording, but today she ran in right before I sat down to record, so I thought we would try it. So we actually have old cat and new cat. Old cat is just off screen up here. If you look carefully, you'll see her in the background a lot. And the new cat is right there. popping in the screen. New cat is intently watching, old cat is intently watching new cat because they don't trust each other yet. And there is very little love between them. But the fact that they're this close in the same room, not bothering each other or yelling or screaming at each other is a good thing. Second one of those. Might be third. 2 EXs in a day. Great day. Unfortunately, no new EXs, but yeah, second one. Mega Adino. Would love a rare version of that card. Am I getting too greedy? I am greedy. I want everything. Gorb Esquire. I just want everything. So I get one thing that I actually need, and it's like, well, where's the rest? Where's everything else that I could possibly want? Down to 40%. So I think we were at, did I say 45 or 43 or something? And then this useful card percentage is also dropping. Still a lot of things. So everything listed here, I don't even have one of yet. So a lot of things that I don't have. 2 Diamond, Bronzong, Malamar, Beartic, Poliwhirl. I'm kind of hoping someone like starts sharing these things at some point. But I do have a trade, I think. Trade agreement reached. Good, good, good. This person has been offering me, the last couple days, they've offered me a card. You can see my little trade tokens have dwindled because people have been offering me cards. So I'm getting rid of the, I've talked about Cinchino too much, to be completely honest with you. But goodbye to one of those in exchange for, I forget, I don't remember which one they offered me. Oricorio. So that brings me down from 42 to 40. 1 and 2.5 packs have new cards. So yeah, like that's at odds, right? We got 1 new card today. So now I am going to get new cards because we're opening promo packs. Completed a row. That's awesome. So the, what is this event? Heracross? Heracross Mega event just started yesterday, and I did a few battles. And I'm gonna have to do a few more battles today. But it's looking like we get Zarude, Dwebble, Tepig, Sunny Form, Cast Form, and Mega Heracross in these packs. Now I don't have a ton because I only did 2 of the battles yesterday. I'm gonna try and do more today after I wrap up this recording. The new cat is very distracting. I can't lie. As it's burrowing around, chasing its own tail. That's what it likes to do. It likes to chase its own tail. 5 promo packs. Can we get 1 of each? Level. I don't think this is a repeat. I think this is a new Dwebble. I don't think old Dwebble had this ability. Correct me if I'm wrong. I guess I could check some other time. But I think that's a new Dwebble. What else we got? It's the real world cast form. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I kind of like it. Tepig. This is... I don't remember what our current Tepig does. My memory is rough. And last one, okay, we got a lot of Dwebbles. So the two rarest being Zarude and Mega Heracross, we didn't get one. I don't want to check what Tepig does. I think it's what Tepig does, because Tepig uses Victini. But I thought Tepig did like a Stoke, not a coin flip. Cat's on my lap now. If she's gonna be calm, I'm gonna totally let her sit there. She's usually not. Nope, she's not calm. She's attacking me. Only you can see what was happening off screen. Oh my gosh, monster. Okay, okay. Got a claw in the leg, so that had to end. Tepig. Yeah, see, it is a Stoke. So Tepig is new. That's a new card, which is cool. And then Dwebble is also new. So those must be the 2. Castform must be a repeat, and Zarude must be a repeat. They must just do the same thing. Because they usually give us 2 cards that do new things, and then 2 cards that are just alternative and then like the full art or the promo event, the namesake of the event. So I just checked hourglasses. How many did I have? Like 111? Or was it like 106? 4 more. So with that, there's really no wonder picks. I checked earlier today, there's no double features in there, so I'm just gonna keep letting my tokens fill up until they're full or until there's a double feature and there's something I'm really excited to go for. So this has been the recording from Wednesday. I saw M on my calendar and thought it meant Monday, but it's for May. Today's Wednesday. See you on Thursday. Bye. Hey there, folks. It is Thursday. We're gonna try and do this one kind of quick today because I'm overheated. Just got home. The AC has not been on while I was away, so it's very warm. The window is open. I haven't even turned on the AC yet. I just sat down and we're gonna record. So we're gonna see if we can get anything good, and then I do think I have promo packs and stuff to do. So it's not, unfortunately, it's not going to be like, well, it's not unfortunate. I enjoy hanging out and talking, and you know, I enjoy sitting here and chatting and talking and spending time recording, but it's warm and I want to get out of these clothes, my work clothes, and I want to get into comfy clothes, and I want to get some AC going, and I just want to be peaceful. Something that also happened today was there was an event after school, like a group of students put together like an appreciation event, which is the first time in my career where students have done that. Now, were they probably encouraged to do that by another teacher? Yeah, probably. But the fact that they did it, it was very cute, and they fed us pizza. So I am much fuller than I usually would be at this time of day. And I'm like, I should probably skip dinner. So many pieces of pizza. So much for meal prep when they, I think I traded for that recently. Meal prep kind of goes down the drain when they spring pizza on you. My willpower is only so strong. Oracorio. Ora. Okay. How am I doing on 1 stars? Just out of curiosity. Halfway is all. That's kind of crazy. I thought I was further. I would have guessed at least 3/4. There's so many full arts in this pack. Okay, let's go do the claim all here, see what we get. And again, just the fact that I can do this once for these promo packs. It used to take me like 10 minutes just to do promo packs. Now it's like, it's so much better. What a quality of life improvement. Bing, 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 bing. We'll just review at the end, I guess. Glebble, Tepig. Needed a Tepig, needed Cast Farm. Too many Dwebbles, too many Tepigs. Too many Tepigs. Dang! We still don't have Heracross or a Zarude. That's crazy. Bad luck to the start of this event. I do remember there was one event, I don't remember which one it was, but they gave you a Horsey, a unique Horsey. It was a Horsey with a new attack. And the whole event, I never got one. And then towards the end of the event, I was out of those tokens, those battle tokens. So I was like regenerating them just to get more packs, just so that I could rip a chance to rip a Horsey. And I finally got one. It's like on the last day of the event, I had done like maybe 10 extra battles, spending resources to do it, and I finally got the Horsey. just one. So that's all I got. And it's a cute art too, so I really wanted it. By the way, I have 120 hourglasses, so tomorrow we're ripping a 10 pack. Not today. See you tomorrow. Bye. All right, so we've made it to Friday. I know I said I was going to open a 10 pack today, but I'm recording later than I wanted to, so I think I might save the 10 pack till tomorrow to reset my hourglasses back to my normal recording time. I had a friend come over after work. She wanted to see the new cat. Got a cat tail on my face, by the way. So hi friend, if you're watching this, thanks for coming over today. But because of that, I am a little later than usual, so I might just do my 3. Egg, Eevee, Corvus, nothing exciting here. And then use my hourglasses tomorrow to shift my recording time. This is the theme of every week. Honestly, it's like I fall behind later in the week, and then I use my hourglasses I use my 10 pack to readjust my timing. Is there anything interesting going on in the app? Not really. It's Friday. Hallelujah. Love a Friday. Thank God for Friday. TGIF, all that good stuff. Work is actually fine. Today was fine. Ooh, new card. Yes. So where were we? We were at 37. 37 and a half. Ooh, there was another card back there too. Could have had 2. Could have been 2. Lillipup, Durant, himself, Diancie. So I didn't really look at what Diancie is or does. Diamond Storm, it looks like. And then my second Hatchling. So a couple useful cards there. Can I see it? Heal 20 from each Psychic Pokemon. Interesting. I don't think that goes in a deck. Maybe like a, I don't know, maybe like a Gardevoir deck. I just feel like that might not be very good. Maybe like with Indeedee though? Indeedee's like healing, it probably doesn't have a whole lot of HP though. That's probably the drawback. It's only like 70, 80 HP. And I wonder if it's weak to Steel or Dark. Should be weak to Steel. The Camel, the Bat, the Tadpole, the Mouse, the Toad. This Pokemon evolved from Poliwhirl. This attack is 50 more. So this works with that Parasol lady, right? You could do like Politoed. Probably not a good deck. Politoed, Inteleon. I think people run it with Inteleon with Pukamuku, but Inteleon on the bench and then like Politoed in the active spot, maybe, with a lot of rare candies and a lot of prayers and a lot of hope, maybe. But if you rare candy them and then you put them back on, you Parasol Lady, then you don't get your rare candy back. So you almost have to run the entire evolution line. You have to run Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Politoed. That's rough. Because that's a lot of Pokemon. Anyways, I have a Politoed now, so check. Alright, 37 and a half, 2 new 3 diamonds, which feels really good. Down to 36%. So we're not to 1 and 3 yet. But we're getting towards the bottom half of this. 62% overall. Now that's including all the rares, which is unreasonable to expect. 3 2 diamonds. Let's look over here. 3 2 diamonds. Poliwhirl, speaking of. Beartick, and Bronzong. Oh, and I got my second Zoroark. I got that from a Wonder Pick. I don't think I've checked it off yet. Zoroark EX, yeah, cool. So now we're like at 85%. Gallade, still need my first Gallade, Urshifu, Crobat, Colossal, Meloetta, these 3 diamonds, there's just tons. 22 cards away from completing the diamonds. Most of those are 3 diamonds, I bet. Yeah, 16 of them. That's a lot. I have to start putting them on the wish list, and I'm going to have to hope that people start sharing more 3 diamonds. or if I could share them from my backup account. But actually, that looks like a Poliwhirl right there. So we might be getting our Poliwhirl. 7 promo packs too. That's crazy. I've been doing a lot of these battles. It's not a hard battle event. I think, guys, Bounded Field is broken. Bounded Field just makes it almost too easy. What do I need? I need Heracross and Zarude. That's it. So let's just click through and hopefully get some of those. Heracross! Woo! Got the first one of those. And honestly, I only need one Zarude. Zarude is just alternative art. Having more than one would be great, but we need 2 Heracrosses because there's no other way to get it. We're getting tons of pigs. Wow. Okay. We're gonna have to keep farming this event because I still need cards. But we got the Heracross, which is great. Not much Shine Dust. Poliwhirl, hit twice, flip 2 coins, does 30 for. It's kind of okay. That's I'll tell you what, Inteleon is probably the better line to run than the Politoed line. 36. 33. That's a big drop. Oh, complete. 21 cards now. I was about to say 3 dozen. Not 3 dozen. 21 is not 3 dozen. This is a rude spot. Number 60 there. Sitting there empty. It's gonna bother me. I get one of those shop tickets, those promo event shop tickets, so I can buy one of them. I can buy either the second Heracross or my first Zarude, but I can't buy both. So thank you, Boo. Boo has been very generous with the shares recently. They're like my most generous, not in real life friend, most generous pocket friend. Like sharing every day, almost. Somebody shares, but a lot of times it's Boo. Anything else? Not really. Ah, man, it'd be kind of great to spend those, but like I said, I don't want to wait around until 6 o'clock. This is dinner time. Like I should be out there eating right now. So I think I'm just gonna wrap this up, and then I'll be back tomorrow on Saturday for a 10 pack and a bunch of other stuff. So see you then. Bye. All right, folks, we've made it to Saturday for our final pack opening of the week. I have a very mischievous cat in my lap, so if she starts getting super naughty or if she bites me too hard, I might make an exclamation. Hopefully that doesn't happen though. So as promised, we are doing a 10 pack today. We're probably going to spin some hourglass. No, we're definitely spinning hourglasses, but to open our 3rd pack, we're probably going to spin some hourglasses to reset our timer, get it ready to go. Actually, give me a second to get my spreadsheet up. All right, spreadsheet's up, ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do 3 pulsing orders here, and then we'll talk about 10 packs. What do I want? What do I need? I need everything and anything. I've been trying to strategize and get missing cards, but man, it feels slow. Oh, second Esper. There you go. Second Sandaconda. Esper. Sanda. Still need a second Silicobra. That's crazy. And a 3rd Breloom. I've had a person on my friends list. They've been trying to trade me full arts, but I have no full arts that they need. And I know from history that if I offer them something they don't need, they're gonna deny it. So I was like, sorry, buddy, I have nothing for you. And so I just declined them. But I think they forget that I'm declining them, and they, like a couple days later, they try to send me something again. Good story. I know. Oh, that was a bad pack. That was a really bad pack. Second Curlia is nice. We love the Gallade that I'm still missing. 3rd Applin. Okay, 3rd and final pulsing aura for the day. Then we will do a little bit of housekeeping. I got shares, I got promo packs. I might even check the trade window. I don't know if there's anything there. But I might take a gander. And then we'll rip our 10. And that's basically going to be the end of the week. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. Dag, come on. Pulsing Aura is... Wow, that was bad. Just the third Sandaconda. No change to any percentages there. That stinks. Well, I do think I have new cards sitting because of a share. And... Man, there's just so much I'm missing. Look at all these commons. I'm missing all of these. Why can't I get one of those? All right, let's see what's sitting here. So claim all. Probably gonna make me do promo packs. I'm still missing things. Oh, there's only 3. Uh-oh. Still missing cards in the promo packs. Need Zarude, need Heracross. Zarude or Heracross. Yay! Okay, at least we got our first Zarude. Alright, Zarude, check. So now I can at least, like, buy another Heracross or Zarude if I need to. Okay, so we got a share here. We got Beartic. This is a Spanish Beartic, by the way, from one of my Spanish-speaking friends. I like it when they give me... I love trading cards with them because it's fun to get, like, an extra... Ooh, water type's complete. That's cool. It's always fun to get an extra, like a spare card in a foreign language, I think. Ooh, and then regular Zarude. Apparently I didn't have regular Zarude. That's a surprise to me. So where were we? 33.8? Beartic. Zarude. Should be down here somewhere. Oh, I have a Zarude. This is my second. Maybe they shared it with... Oh no, that's the promo. That's the promo Zarude. It had the promo symbol. My bad, my bad. And then, is there another share? I think there is. Water types complete gives me trade hourglasses. Okay. What's this psychic card here? They're not showing it to me. Must mean I already had one? This cat is like licking and chewing and biting my hand like crazy, and it's kind of disgusting. I don't know. I mentioned this in another video. I'm wondering, she's what, 2 months old, I think? Is she teething? Is that what's going on? And like, that's why she just bites all the time. She's not trying to hurt me. Hatterene, it was my second Hatterene. I don't think. Sometimes she bites off a little harder than she intends, I think, and it kind of hurts. But I'm just like, I've had other cats and they don't do this. I guess they did when they were younger and then they stopped. But I just want to know, what age is she finally going to stop, like, eating me? Okay, we need a break. Say hi. Hi. Hello. I've been eating his hand for the past 10 minutes. Okay, bye. All right, let's complete all these things. We'll get our hourglasses, and then we're going to spend our hourglasses. I don't know if we completed any missions. We'll see. As this is getting ready, we will jump over to the summary post because that's what I do. So again, shouting out this spreadsheet from HUD Elf. It really adds a lot of enjoyment to my playing of this game. It helps me keep track of everything, obviously, but also the percentages. Like, as a math guy, I just love it. As a spreadsheet guy, I love it. It's all good stuff. So if this is the first video with me and you've made it this far, well, congrats to you. You're a rare breed. I am an immersive hunter. I want every immersive in the game, and they've made it really hard to achieve that recently because now they're giving 2 immersives per set, per pack. Mostly. Paldean Wonders is the one anomaly recently. So going back to Mega Shine, I'm still missing one of its immersives, and I'm still missing Parades, one of its immersives, and I'm missing both of Pulsing Auras. But since Pulsing Aura is what I open every day, we're going to go back to Mega Shine and open 10 packs of that, and fingers crossed, get our second immersive. I think I opened like 30 or 40 Mega Shines last week, and I didn't get it. We're halfway there to pack pointing it. We need 1,500 pack points. The cat's back, by the way, eating my hand again. So we're halfway there, which is not close at all. It's been... you know, almost 2 months. And we're only halfway there with pack points. And I don't open Mega Shine every day. So we just want to get it. So the one we're missing is the non-shiny Mew Immersive. Ah, goodbye, cat. 10. Here we go. What do I need? What do I need? Nothing common. 10. I said 10. There we go. 120 hourglasses. Gone just like that. So like a ton of shinies actually. Like all the shinies except for 2, I think I still need. One of. So shinies would be fine, but we're really just looking for this. Number 85 here. Shiny or non-shiny Mew. Let's go. Today, let today be the day. Let's put Mega Shine behind us. I would be so happy to do that. Got a couple of these, so now I'm gonna go through these fast. Again, I only need rare cards. If a rare card pops up, we'll pause, but otherwise, Full Art Lapras. I think I needed a third one of those. Nope, I already had the third one, so okay. That means I have 3 of everything also, so it's just rare cards. That's a rare card. I've gotten all the 2-stars except for Mega Charizard. That's unexpected. Wow, okay. That's a rare card. Good to, that's cool. That's really cool. It's not an immersive. I want the immersive. It's so cool to have it. It really is. I'm ready to put Mega Shine behind me, and I don't care if I never get enough of these rare cards. I just want the immersive. The phone is struggling a little bit. I don't know if that means there's something rare or if it's just like my phone is heating up and can't handle it. It's the latter. It's always the latter. My phone is probably on fire right now. Can't wait to get a new one, but I can't bring myself to get a new phone right now. Ooh, this one made a jingle. I don't think I heard it jingle when we ripped them. Not that that matters. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, it's a Hawlucha. What's behind it? Oh, it's a shiny. It's a shiny. It's a 6th card. Here we go. Don't be shiny Mew. Oh, gosh. I was gonna say, if it's the shiny immersive again, I would have been a little upset. So we are going to update some binders after this. We did get 2 rare-ish cards. That 2-star, a rare card. It's very cool to have. I don't know if I'm ever going to use a Mega Gengar deck, but to have one is cool. Guys, we're not going to get it. Yeah. I'm sad. Okay, let me comb through here really fast and see if there's anything that gets checked. I don't think there is. Yep, nothing in there needed a check mark, so I've already checked them off. We're down to a 5.88% chance for a new card in Mega Shine, which does put us below Fantastical Parade. So the next time I sit down with Hourglasses to rip a 10-pack, we're probably going Fantastical Parade because I need the Gardevoir Immersive from that. And I'm not really I'm not anywhere near to having enough pack points for that either. I'm anticipating that I'm going to be buying some immersives someday far in the future. I'm not content with that though. We're going to rip another 10. This is it. I'm only doing this once. We're spending 53 gold. I have 1,000. I could burn through that easily if I really sat here and did it, but I'm not going to. We're going to rip one more 10-pack for today's video. It's literally like once you have it, you never need it again. Like it's something that is you've accomplished it. You've achieved it forever. Just the one time. Give me the one time. Like, I guess we're not, because you have to open 180 packs to be at odds for 2 immersives, and I'm not there yet, I don't think. I'm close. I think I'm actually pretty much there, at odds. That's why this really stinks that they have 2 immersives, because what if I double up like I did in Fantastical Parade? And I didn't just double up, I tripled up in Fantastical Parade. I have 3 of those stinking Meowth immersives. Each one after the first one was just like, it wasn't even happy. It's not happy. It's not happy to get your second without having the other one, you know? It's not a good feeling. It's a bad feeling. It hurts. Okay, this one made a noise. I don't know. Could just be a full art. It's probably just a full art. The odds say it's just a full art. Yeah, I need to stop recording after this because my phone can't handle it. There's no way. I got both gold crowns before I got both immersives? And then went, I think I've gone a year, like almost, like I got the metal core, right? I think I went like almost a year between them gold crowns. Then I got in 2. That's cool. I use Arboliva, like I use Arboliva in my Mega Venusaur deck. So like, I can put that in there. That's crazy. The rarest, and I didn't double up. Do it for the immersive. Do it for the immersive. The gold crowns is like, to me, that's not a reasonable goal. Like it's not reasonable to expect to get every gold crown in the game, unless you're spending all the money on hourglasses and gold, right? Even like the 2 stars, like to expect to get all the 2 stars, to me, so that's why like back when there was just 1 immersive in each pack, it's like, this is very reasonable expectation. You'll eventually get it. I mean, I guess you'll eventually get all the cards if you sit there and rip enough packs, but yeah, okay, well, we're done with Mega Shine for a little while. We will switch over to Fantastical Parade. Oh boy, that was crazy. That is crazy. Okay, give me a second. Well, we're gonna binder some stuff. We have a shiny, we have a 2-star, and we have a gold crown. The binder. It's gold crown number 4. Yeah, that's crazy. Got them both. Never would have expected to get both gold crowns before I got both. Even before I got a second immersive, right? I don't remember the odds. 1 in how many packs is, because it's 1 in 90, I think, for the immersive. 1 in like, I don't remember the odds for an immersive. Or sorry, for a gold crown. Might as well rip this. We got it sitting here. Epic. Okay, let's binder. I love bindering. I do. It's why I do it. I lament the lack of capacity for bindering. I think there should be a lot more capacity to binder cards in this game, and it's a crime that they don't give you more capacity. But if this is, like I said, if this is your first video with me, well done making it this far. Let's go into our rarest here. So this is where I have all my immersives that I have. So you'll notice, like I said, regular non-shiny Mew is missing, Mega Gardevoir is missing, and then both of the Pulsing Aura, and that just hurts. It hurts to be missing so many immersives. Not that that's so many. Like there have been times in the game when I've been missing more than just 4. But the double ups make the fact that there's 2 immersives in each set now. It really and they knew what they were doing. They know the probabilities. They know they were making it much harder to complete sets for people who have that ambition, like I have. Like, I'm not completing them, but I have a ambition of collecting. So they know people who are seeking specific cards, it was making it harder, especially those rarer kinds. Because they want the game to live on. They don't want people to finish the, those people that are spending money, they're gonna finish collecting the basic set in the first day or two, or in the first week. Like a lot of my friends list who play daily, they've finished Pulsing Aura. Like I don't know, I might be like the unluckiest premium player in the world, or I just don't spend the money that they spend. But I do not have, I'm not even close to finishing Pulsing Aura. All right, Mega 2 stars. That's where our Gengar is gonna go. I'm probably just gonna do the search for it because it'll probably be faster than scrolling. There he is. Like these are not my favorite arts. I don't, I like the rainbows are so much better. I actually like the non-Mega 2 stars. I like but these are kind of cool. Like I do like how they have the non-evolved version in the background. I think that's kind of cute. Bulbapedia of G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So he's on the top row now. There he is. Good for you, Mega Gengar. And then last but not least, we have a Dratini that goes after... Ooh. Don't know what happened there, sorry. Last but not least, we have a Dratini that goes after Zoroark. This is going to be a hard video to edit. I'm realizing as I sit here doing all of this. Dratini. Shiny. What is it? It's the Tail Striker. Does 10 and what? Oh, it could do more. Flip a coin. Could do more. That's another thing about dragon types. They don't do weakness. So the shinies are not in alphabetical order. I wish if they all fit in one binder, I would do them in alphabetical order. But since I had to go into a second binder, they're in release order now. But I just love coming in here and seeing them all together. Fun stuff. So this is the last sit-down recording of the week. If I do a wonder pick or a share or anything like that in the next 24 hours before I sit down for tomorrow's recording, which will be the first recording of a new video, I'll put that at the end of this video so that you can see it. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you hanging out with me. I know these videos get long sometimes, and if anybody makes it to the end, that means you're a special person. And that means you should probably subscribe because you don't mind hanging out with me. And if you don't mind hanging out with me, I'd really love it if you hung out with me some more. So yeah, subscribe so you don't miss any of this future content, other stuff on the channel if you want to dig around and check it out. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.